Hey. What's up? I'm live. Every time I get live, I gotta get myself hyped because I be a little nervous. I know I don't seem like I would be, but I be a little nervous, but I'm alive, y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, how you doing? I've been getting this question a lot. So I figured I would go live to talk about it. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. I do this every Monday, at least when last week I was in Puerto Rico and oh gosh, I feel like such a failure. But this week I am back to talk about what is a head spa because I've been getting this question a lot. Before I get started with that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I am a licensed advanced stylist. I've been doing hair for 19 years professionally. Got my license in 2002. I am also a scientist. I graduated from Youngstown University with a bachelor's of science. And that's just a little bit about me. That's where my expertise comes in. That's why I love doing hair. And that's why the head spa, when I first learned about it, was so interesting to me. So my journey with the head spa, I started out, it was like 3 years ago now. Time is like flying by. I feel like 2020 was like this bleep in like time. And then I fast forward, to life moving back forward. And now it's just amazing. But either way, about 3 years ago, I seen this thing called the Japanese head spa. And in my mind, I was like, ooh, what's that? So I started looking at all of the details of it and what was important about the Japanese head spa. And I thought, I wonder if it's a nigga head spa. I don't even know if I could say that, but that's what I thought. That was what in my mind. I was wondering. I was wondering if it was a head spa that was geared towards naturally curly hair, that was geared towards us, if it could work for our hair, if it could work. And so I decided to make one. And I was like, oh my God, this is actually a thing. What I learned most about the head spa, first of all, let me tell you what that head spa is. The head spa is a scalp care service where you get to, first of all, you get to take a closer look under a microscope at your scalp. And you get to learn more about any problems that you're having. You get to learn about if your scalp is greasy, if it's oily, really, because a lot of times we say our hair is greasy, but can you really see that? So you get a microscope analysis, you get this wonderful massage, and you use essential oils to prevent or treat some of the things that you're dealing with your scalp conditions. So my a lot of clients come to me because they're like, I just want my hair is healthy. I just want my hair to grow, or I have super curly hair and I want to keep it moisturized. If that's any issue for you, then yes, the head spa is for you. Okay. So that head spa service, you're going to get, like I said, you get the microscope analysis. You're going to get a scalp massage. You're going to get deep cleansing, deep conditioning for the hair too. Because one thing I've noticed in the hair industry is that there's not been a lot of scalp care involved. A lot of times if you go into your hairstylist and you say, "My hair is so dry," they give you a deep conditioner that is for your hair and not necessarily going to treat your scalp. So I feel like I needed something anyway that was going to be that step before the hair care because truly, no matter whether you agree with me or not, your scalp grows the hair. Hair is technically dead, okay? Hair has no life to it. If hair was alive, it would hurt when you got it cut. I'm gonna say that again. If hair was alive, if it had life in it, when you got your hair cut, it would hurt. It would have nerve endings, it would have things like that. So, our hair is an extension. It grows out of our scalp. It is just really a keratinized buildup. And yes, I love hair. It's beautiful. Absolutely. And yes, we can make it shiny and do all of the things that we want to do to it. But the true foundation of hair care is scalp care. Hey, how y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. So, I was like, I need something that is going to really nourish the scalp. Now, when I looked at the head spa, the Japanese head spa, I learned a lot about the service. But what I was really most interested in is that the essential oils, because they used, some small essential oils. They didn't have, they hadn't, I didn't, wasn't to me, the essential oils that they use, I wanted to be concerned. I wanted to be sure that they were going to be able to be used for every type of scalp and what importance of this essential oils. So I started doing research. That's that science degree that's coming in. I started reading research value articles and learning about p values and how the efficacy of different essential oils and what I thank you. Every only make me blush in the middle. Someone says I'm pretty, and I really, really am so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Make me blush. But when I started learning about essential oils, I was like, these actually, they did you know that certain essential oils like peppermint, rosemary, and lavender have the same efficacy as like minoxidil and Rogaine. That actually they work almost even better because Rogaine and minoxidil they kind of have make your scalp itchy if you've ever used it. But if you're using peppermint and lavender, you could use those essential oils and get the same results without the itchy scalp. So I just was okay. I'll see you when you get back, baby love. So I was just really curious to what other essential oils could be used in hair growth. And I just learned that, I learned that lemongrass and cedarwood help with dandruff. And I learned that and peppermint has antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, and rosemary has anti-inflammatory and is vasoconstricting and dilating. I learned so much about the scalp and how important it is that we take care of that foundation. Now, although I always thought that the hair, hair does grow from the scalp and everything that we build up, right? Everything that we have, if you're building up from the foundation, that's what makes it the strongest. If you're building your house, you want a strong foundation. If you're building your family, you want a strong foundation. So I was like, you know what? We really need to do something with scalp care and develop a strong foundation for scalp care. So I reworked and made the head spa unique to my own salon and to naturally curly hair. And I absolutely love what this service is providing for the people who get the service. When you get the head spa, the first thing you do is you come in and you sit down and you have an in-depth consultation. That consultation, okay, I'm going to pause. Every time I know I'm doing a live on two platforms, but my age, I am 40 years old. I'm 40 and I'll be 41 this year. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for that. Thank y'all. Yes, round of applause for 40. Woo! Yeah, look at them guns at 40. Bam. Wait a minute, y'all can't see them. You see them guns? Sorry, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But anyway, so let me get back to focus. All right. So when you do a consultation, again, I've been hearing a lot of clients say, "Oh man, I go to the stylist and I tell them what I want. I sit down and they start doing your hair. They don't really ask how what it is that you're interested in. They just know that they can do that style." But really, I feel like it's so important that if you're not talking to your client about if they're drinking enough water, or if you're not talking to them about their scalp care, if you're not talking to them about what their hair feels like, because you learn so much just by the touch of the hair, just touching it. You can actually feel if the hair is dry and brittle. Oh, no, I don't know you. Declines. Yeah, I don't know you. Sorry. Um, Thank you. I appreciate that. So you don't know what actually your client is experiencing. Sometimes clients don't even understand what the results of their hairstyle after they're going to get it. Like, say you're going to get a silk press, right? And you're somebody who works out every day, but you don't know that your silk press, if you don't work out, if you work out every day and you're getting your silk press may not last as long. Or maybe you live in somewhere like Texas and it's super super hot and your hair is not going to last. So these are things that need to be discussed with the client during your consultation. So I really wanted to, during the head spa, I wanted to really vamp up that consultation and really just bring that back to the forefront, because consulting with your client really separates you as a professional in your field. It really does. If you're a professional and not consulting with your client, you're really leaving yourself at a disadvantage, because yes, maybe you do know exactly what to do with their hair, but everybody is different. Every human is different, regardless if the same texture or not. We are all unique. And I think that a consultation is needed for every new client and old clients alike. Sometimes if you have a client who's coming all the time and you feel that their hair is dry, you should ask them if their water intake is low or if they had a medication change. Those things are really, really important in making sure that you're giving your client the best service and the ultimate service, especially during the head spa. The next thing you're going to do after that is you're going to go in with the microscope and you're going to look at the client's scalp. Every time I do this with my clients, they are just completely blown away. They're completely blown away by the things that are like attached to their scalp. Like it can be sebum, over buildup of sebum on the hair follicles. Their sebum is the natural curling oil in the scalp, if you didn't already know that. And so there's so many different things that you can learn just by consulting with your client. And when you get it under that microscope, you can actually show them the things that you're speaking of. So it's really, really important to take those first two steps, showing your client exactly what you're talking about. Yes, I do have my own salon. It's the Head Spa Studio. You can check me out. The website's in the bio. The Head Spa Studio website's in the bio. You guys check that out. And also, again, I talk about this on YouTube. I have some TikToks where I do the head spa and that you can see the process and things like that, the steam. Speaking of, once we do that microscope analysis and I show you everything that is underneath the microscope, everything that is going on, the current conditions of your scalp, we then go in and I mix up the essential oils that are going to treat the particular situations that you're experiencing. If you have a healthy head of hair and you don't have an over excessive buildup, or you don't have anything wrong with your hair, no alopecia, no psoriasis, no eczema, the scalp, no, nothing severe, then we just do like the maximum hair treatment where you'll use peppermint, lavender, and rosemary and jojoba oil. All essential oils need to be mixed with carrier oils. You cannot apply essential oils directly to the scalp. That's like a lesson for you guys. Hey, how y'all doing? I love when people say hi. I love when you guys join. Thank you very much. I'm so excited that you're tuning in. So it's really important that you mix your essential oils with a carrier oil. The carrier oil of my preference is jojoba. So I use jojoba oil, and once I mix that up, I place it on the scalp. Once I place that on the scalp, you get a 10-minute massage. This massage is not only to relax the client, because if you're anything like most of the clients that I service, I hate sitting down for too long. So I'm like, okay, I don't massage me for 10 minutes. I don't know. But everybody, they just love the relaxation of a scalp massage. And it's so, I mean, it's so focused, and it's not only for your relaxation. This massage is geared towards increasing the blood circulation to your scalp so that your hair can grow as you want it to. It also helps unclog those pores, and it helps the essential oils penetrate a little bit further deeper into the follicles so that you get the ultimate experience of those essential oils, and that they're working for you over an extended period of time, which is what your goal is. That's what you want. You want really to nourish your scalp so that you can continue to grow healthy hair, so you can increase that growth rate, because hair grows approximately a half an inch a month. Whether if you're doing all of the right things, then your hair is going to grow approximately half an inch a month. But you can increase that with proper scalp care. And the head spa is exactly the way to do it. So once you get that done and you get those essential oils massaged in there, then you put them under a steam cap. This cap it's geared, it's a machine. If you have to you have the special machine, and you put the cap over the client's hair, and it releases warm steam that is going to open those cuticles and follicles in the scalp. When it opens those, it's going to really be forcing the dirt out of the follicles. That's why you're doing that. That's why you want that steam in there, because the steam kind of goes in and kind of gently lifts it out of those pores so that you're able to get a healthier scalp and cleanse those pores, not just the hair. You're not just there to cleanse the hair. You're there to clean deeper than that, because you want your client's hair to grow, and you want it to be as healthy as it possibly can. You want it to be as long as it possibly can. And these are the steps that you do in order to get it that way. So once you've done that, the client sits under that for 10 minutes. After that 10 minutes, I'm taking off the cap. But you don't just want to leave your client with that oily, greasy hair. At least I don't. That's not what I recommend. What I recommend is that you shampoo your client after that, because essential oils, if you know anything about them, they dissipate very fast. So when you put them on the skin, even with the carrier oil, they go ahead, they penetrate into the skin, and then they're gone. They don't just sit on the surface like some of the oils we do, because these are extracted in very high concentration from the leaf plants that of its origin, of course. And so you want to wash that heaviness off of the hair and the scalp. So I give a good cleanse, two cleansing, and then we nourish the hair. So it's a two-step process. Your scalp is the foundation of a healthy hair. So that is the two-step. If you're just treating your hair, then you're missing the main foundation of what makes a healthy head. If you're just treating the scalp, then you're not treating this hair, this extension that needs conditioning and it needs products and it needs things to keep it healthy. So both of those together is what makes this the ultimate scalp care service. It is, yes, I am in the US. It is the best. I mean, hands down, it is the best service. Actually, oh, excuse me. Actually, located in Youngstown, Ohio, or Boardman, Ohio, suburb, whatever, wherever you're familiar with. But that's where I'm located. So if this is a service that you want to get, you can come here. More than welcome. Anybody's more than welcome. Right now, I'm trying to create a class, an online class, so that other stylists who want to learn this service can provide this to their clients as well. It's an excellent service. So once we get that deep conditioner on and the client's scalp as well as their hair is cleansed, then you take them back to that microscope. You show them the difference, the before and afters of what a scalp looks like when it's dirty compared to after you've given them their head spa and you've cleaned out. You will notice that some of the follicles, actually, I'm going to make a TikTok after this. And maybe I'm also create a short YouTube video where I could show you guys the before and afters of the scalp care service, because you'll see all of the things like the product and the oils and some people use greases, some people using hairspray, got to be glue. There's all kind of stuff. If they have braids and they not, they haven't tended them, you're able to see the dirt versus what comes off of your scalp after you've gotten your head spa. So those are all of that's the process of the head spa. You can style your hair afterwards however you like. I typically do a silk press to my naturally curly clients. That's what they love. Y'all know, y'all see the slow mos. Trying to do a slow mo. But hey, shout out Anaya 602. There you go. So that is what the head spa is. If you have any questions specifically about the head spa, if it's right for you, if you think its service is something that you need, if you want to learn the head spa, you just let me know. You can reach out to me right now. I'm offering online classes where we can do a Zoom chat. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Where we can do a Zoom chat and I'll teach you the service. I'll show you where you get all of the tools. I'll show you what essential oils to use. I'll teach you about the therapeutic values of each essential oil. I did 2 years of research prior to offering the service because it is so important to me that the essential oils that I was using for my clients truly had some results in hair growth, truly had some results in preventing dandruff and preventing all of the things that we needed for a healthy head. So now that I've talked everything about what the head spa is, I've been on live here. I'm gonna let you guys go. Hey, share this video if you want to learn. If you know somebody who wants to learn about the head spa, give a thumbs up if it's good content. Ask me some questions that I can answer for you. I would love that. I would just so love that, and I'm grateful for your time. Whoever is always watching, I'm so grateful for that. I really am. You guys that have been dedicated to me and dedicated to the journey, and it just means so much because it's just not a common topic. People don't talk about scalp care, and I just really want to be a part of. Yeah, I'm making a YouTube as well. So I just want to be a part of what's important to make to the hair industry and what's important to stylists, because this is not something that I only offer. This is something that I want everybody, all of the stylists, to be able to provide for their clients. It is just an amazing thing. And if you want to learn it, you guys let me know. Okay. So I'm going to let you guys go here. All right, TikTok. I'm so grateful for y'all. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, the Head Spa Studio, TikTok, Rayshawn Phillips 7. And I appreciate your time. Thank you guys so much. You have a great day.